on the announcement video narrated by a guy way too excited about their new ride, comes a revolutionary coaster ahead of our time. Time Traveler, the biggest attraction ever for Silver Dollar City. Time Traveler is the fastest, steepest, tallest, complete circuit spinning roller coaster ever. The world's fastest, 50.3 miles per hour. The world's steepest, a 10-story, 90-degree vertical drop straight down. The world's tallest, custom designed for mountainous terrain at its tallest point, 100 feet. The world's first and only with a vertical loop, a 95-foot tall loop. Did you hear that? A 95-foot tall loop. I'm going to speak super slow and emphasize every single word. And in case you missed it the first time, it's got a 95-foot tall loop.
Shut up! My gosh, shut up!
Man.
I need an aspirin.
A 95-foot
I can still hear you. Alec, what are you doing here?
There's no time. We have to go.
Go? Go where?
We have to go now.
Wait, my aspirin! Oh, my head. Wait a minute. We're at Silver Dollar City. What just happened?
Alright, long story short, I'm a time traveler sent here from the future.
So that's where you've been.
Shh. Down over here. Now, look over there. See those two over there? Yeah, that's you several months ago when you were interviewing the PR guy.
Okay. Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
In the future, the park makes a terrible decision. They decide to allow the cars to spin freely, leaving thousands to get super dizzy to the point of where everyone is vomiting. Ride's a huge flop, $26 million out the window. You know what? That idea? It starts right here.
That's horrible. No one likes a free spin.
Exactly, but we can change that right now. All you need to do is go down there and convince Dalton to not let it spin freely. He's been hearing guests all day saying that it should spin freely, and if he hears nothing but that, he's going to go and tell the park president we do not want that.
Okay, simple enough.
But the issue is, you from the past is talking to him right now. So what we need to do is peel you away from him. But we cannot be seen, okay? If they see us, the universe will explode, okay? Or something.
Okay, we need a plan.
And I've got one. Follow my lead.
Okay, this has been great. So if it's okay with you, I'll just ask you a few more questions?
Yeah, some more questions.
Okay.
It's a great roller coaster all around. Oh my gosh, are you Coaster Studios? Oh, you have to be my family.
Hey, sorry about that, but I'm back. Never mind that. So, can I just say how much I love how Time Traveler doesn't free spin? It's not too crazy, and it didn't make me want to puke.
Oh, good. You don't think that it was crazy? I was hoping that it would be more crazy.
No. I hate rides that are too crazy. And I know my thousands of followers would agree with me and not want the cars to free spin.
Oh, I appreciate the input. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
You did it!
I can't believe it was that simple.
And we didn't even get caught.
Alec? Is that you?
Go!
Oh, hey, did you get your aspirin?
Huh? What?
Aspirin.
Yes, I got my aspirin.
Okay, cool. I was just reading over some of these lines, and I was reading how it doesn't have a free spin feature.
Oh, yes, no, it doesn't free spin. No, should it? It's perfect the way it is. Should not free spin.
Okay.
Just go back to reading or something.
Okay.
Doesn't free spin.
Right. Walked through the massive Q house and noticed all the detailed theming on the top floor. Yeah, in case anyone was wondering, the bottom floor is just a giant cattle pen. But then on the second floor, there's like a pretty picture or two. And then, by the time you get to the third floor, dang, That is one sexy station. Like, we don't even have to ride. I'm just satisfied just sitting here watching those gears rotate. Man, look at all those coaster bots.
One thing I really love about time travel is, oh my gosh, shut up! I'm trying to film a parody.
Board your car and choose whether you want to start forwards or backwards. In actuality, it doesn't even matter which you pick, since it literally starts rotating the second you leave the station. But will that stop the public from waiting a little longer so that they can ride in what they think is the front row? You bet it won't. Hear the clock do its loud ding-dong thingamajig and roll out of the station, beginning to spin. Slowly rotate into a vertical drop that will leave the public wondering where the clickety-clack is and leave the enthusiast giggling like a little schoolgirl.
That part was literally the craziest thing I've ever experienced.
Hit the bottom of the hill and rotate up into a slow-moving dive loop, followed by a low-to-the-ground S-bend, where you will come to a complete stop at the base of the launch.
Love the first part, but you know, let's not stop it for 30 seconds in the middle.
But hey, now you can't complain about it being a short ride. Now you're telling me you want the ride to be over quicker?
That part was literally the craziest thing I've ever experienced.
You already said that.
I did?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, well, while that guy's trying to figure out what's going on, abruptly launch out at 0 to 47 miles per hour in 3 seconds, into a massive turn that you probably aren't following, since at this point you're probably facing anywhere but forwards. But that's okay. Maybe after riding it 2, 3, 4, or 234 more times, you'll be able to finally figure out what's going on. Power through a 0G roll and into the second launch, where you will gain a total of 15 miles per hour over the course of 3.5 seconds. So in the same amount of time it takes a Stratocoaster to hit over 100 miles an hour, Time Traveler manages to gain 5 every second. Not trying to brag or anything, but I'm pretty sure I could do that in a go-kart, or scooter, or walking.
That part was literally the craziest thing I've ever experienced.
You already said that.
I did?
Alright, does anybody know how to get this guy out of a time loop? Because I think he time traveled one too many times.
That was literally the craziest
We
thing.
know. Can we time travel to the end already? Time warp. Ride it now at Silver Dollar City, and ride a similar, better version at Dollywood in 3 to 5 years.